So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Koundé, Mosquera. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Delivery from Mbappe. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Mbappe. Tchouameni aimed beyond the defence. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bellingham. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And that should be the keepers. Quarter of an hour played. Nuno Mendes. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk makes the interception. Valverde has a look and plays it forward. Martinez with the clearance.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde! Valverde! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Vinicius Junior threads one in. Nuno Mendes. Osimhen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Great chance here from position A1. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries to dink it in. Neatly clipped into space. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nuno Mendes. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Can he put it away? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Tchouaméni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nuno Mendes for Olise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get rid. That is a great ball. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mbappe. That's cause for mild irritation.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been knocked clear. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Bellingham. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Real chance here. Oh, that was vital. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Olise really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to...
Osimhen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Olise goes short. No way through there. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Madrid with another corner. Madrid have their third corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 10.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Koundé, it's a pretty loose pass. Mosquera getting this one clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
No, that's been intercepted. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He has found the way through. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he can clear it away.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now the finish! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, great chance! Nico Williams. Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. Gets a good foot in there. Haaland is herring after that one.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle. It's Son Heung-min! Taken back almost at once. And that's not going to reach. That's the end. Arsenal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Valverde claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Olise goes steaming forward. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen stood his ground strongly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Koundé. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Skims one in. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Bellingham has a goal! Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Good purposeful running this. Bellingham. Saliba. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Still goalless at the moment. Osimhen has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rodri. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Now Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mbappe. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner. He's having a shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't...
And the finish! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's an excellent interception. And he can clear it away. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Olise looking to run onto it. Olise. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's looking to set free a runner. Climbs up big! Saliba gets rid without sophistication. That has been knocked clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham.
Habrá un minuto de
Mbappe.
descuento.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Según el propietario de un deportivo azul localizado con matrícula capicúa, que acude urgentemente al aparcamiento.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nuno Mendes. Olise. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was... He's got the shot away! That's another chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Madrid have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Koundé, Bellingham. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nicely weighted ball. And that was very necessary. Arsenal have it back and can go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mosquera, gently done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Chips it through. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No way through there. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he finish? Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Olise. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the... Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone forward. Nuno Mendes. That is lovely. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Picked out... He's had a hit! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking for the runner.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And the ball is out of play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time
20.
for changes
El
on
dorsal
both sides,
2.
actually.
El dorsal 22. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 18. El
Deftly
dorsal
away.
21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
Great defending,
el
strong
dorsal
and
3,
determined.
El dorsal 5. El dorsal 17.
Arsenal have a
el
simple
dorsal
task
10,
to find something
el dorsal
sustained now and
7.
keep the pressure on.
Jugadores.
Well, that looks a decent... Tries a shot! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square, he rises! And he's straight offside. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tonali. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Nico Williams. Well seen, saw that. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Koundé. And he was alert to it. Now who's going to be first to this? Thuram is herring after that one. He won't be happy with that one. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Osimhen. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And here's Mbappe. No way through. Mbappe! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Mbappe really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Osimhen tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. Oblak can pick that up. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There will be a throw-in. Saliba. And here's Osimhen. Olise. Koundé looking to hit the byline here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. Half an hour played now. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. And he was quick to react. Olise. Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's clever.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe for Valverde.
Un minuto de descuento.
Oh, played right into his path. Tchouaméni with a fine tackle. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each. Big header! A lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played back in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. No, he's not getting past him there. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Almost an hour gone. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Olise, Mosquera deals with that comfortably. Tchouaméni, Vinicius Junior. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's found him in space. Great chance! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Osimhen. Olise. Valverde. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's a little loose. Valverde. Koundé. Osimhen chasing after it. Bellingham. 75 minutes played. Bellingham, he is through here.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde has a look and plays it forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mendes did well to stay calm there. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 22.
This is quite a battle.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
El dorsal 30.
And it's Messi.
Messi. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 37.
Haaland.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Byrne gets it clear. Bellingham. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Lewandowski. Nico Williams. Nico Williams goes pelting down that left-hand side. Messi. And here's Haaland. Messi. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And here's Thuram. Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Pinches it off him. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Decent progress down the left. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram might just make this. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Osimhen. Oh, good ball, shots on here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Osimhen. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Olise. And here's Thuram. Osimhen. Bops him off it and wins. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Well, played right into his path. expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there's the clearance. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oblak has that under control. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they will. Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Madrid have their second corner now. Olise plays it short. Madrid can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up. Van Dijk can get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Can he get it through? Osimhen. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's being shifted off it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe having a look. It's a loose ball. Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Olise.
Oh, great feat that.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respect...
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Thuram. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid get their fourth corner.
El dorsal 22. El dorsal 9.
That has been knocked clear.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 17. El dorsal
Nice interception, well timed.
Messi. Cambio de jugadores.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. And he's found... It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Messi. Osimhen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Osimhen.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Thuram. Thuram. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.